All right, good morning. This is the third time this morning that I am attempting to record this story. Now, this is a story about a young lady named Vanity. She had just turned 16, and her dad was a well to do fella in the community, and he bought her a brand new car. Of course, Vanity went out and got her driver's license on her 16th birthday. She was very excited. Daddy had bought her a car and started to teach her about the car. Now, this was a very fancy car, had all the options and all the accessories. Everything was electronic seats, electronic bun warmer, everything. It was a beautiful car. And her dad taught her how to take care of the car so it would last for a very long time because he had bought it, of course, on payments, and he would like it to last a very long time. And of course, she was supposed to go and get a job and help with the payments. So, very nice dad. So he teaches her. He teaches her what kind of gas to use. He teaches her how to check the oil. He teaches her how to add the windshield wiper fluid, how to put air in the tires. He teaches her to bring it into the mechanic on schedule, so that the mechanic can check out everything and make sure the brakes are working well and everything else. And but of course, Vanity was, a young girl who's all excited about her new car and just calls her friends and off she goes. And she loved showing off this car. It was, beautiful car, fast, very comfortable, very safe, and she just loved taking her friends everywhere. They would go to the mall and go to the dances and I think most of the time they would just drive up and down the strip, trying to have fun. But it only took a couple of years before the car started showing serious signs of wear, and it was no longer functioning very well. It did not have the power that it used to have. Uh, she kept putting, the cheapest fuel in it, trying to save her pennies to take her friends out. But she kept putting in cheap fuel, and so the engine began to clog with ethanol deposits and really cut down on her power. She did not check the oil, and the oil turned black and lost its viscosity. It actually caused serious wear very quickly. The pistons, the rings, everything, cylinders, everything wore. The valves were plugged. It was really having a challenging time. And so Vanity was really having a hard time here with her car. She was no longer happy. She didn't like the fact that her windshield wipers were falling apart. She didn't like the fact that the car did not handle well because she would not keep the tires inflated, and so the tires wore unevenly, and it was really turned into a mess. So this was a really bad situation. Vanity became very unhappy with her car. A car that should have lasted many years was now breaking down over just a couple of years. It was really quite sad. Her dad reminded her of the instructions that he gave her at the beginning. And now, of course, Vanity, desperate to make her car last longer, because they were still paying it off. But to make it last longer, she started following the maintenance schedule. She started putting in good gas. She made sure she took it to the mechanic to fix the brakes because they were all mushy and soft and squealing. She made sure that she started changing the oil on a regular basis. She kept the windshield wiper fluid topped up. The brake fluid was always kept in the proper area. Everything was checked. Proper maintenance was done. Uh, her dad got her new tires, and this time she kept them inflated. Everything was working out well. But the problem is, the car wasn't getting any worse now, but it also was not getting any better. Now, she can never get back what she lost. Should she have done it right from the beginning? All because she would not appreciate or take care of the gift her father gave her.